hallelujah. Views oblongata, a severed on medulla. Cause rap without rent is like a skull without a brain, dude. Or like a fig on it with no one to complain to. Hockey without ice or China without rice. The Bible without Christ. Vindaloo with no spice. Playing snakes and ladders with no dice. Day without night, like mine without an earlobe bite. I keep it tight. Left, right, fake, dodge and evade an uppercut. Fuck 'em up in many various ways. The fairyest gaze, moving through precarious days. When we're moving through the rubble, trouble there in my veins. Librarian brain, pull up a barbarian slain. Performing like I'm global warming, music making it rain. I'm pimping my pain, prostitute of all this insane. Put my problems on the paper and the sales will raise. The sales will rise. Pyro with the patch on his eye. Get you hooked up on the music, say like I. It's like rats to the music when I'm feeding them pie. That's pirates, can't relax on the waviest guy. Like yo, rats bring the bubonic flow, move the tectonic place when I step to the show. So cold, I know a couple people don't fuck with it. They can just suck on it, zip it then go. Thanks bro. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm shining like a diamond though. When pressure makes a rhyming diamond. This was by design, you know. An isotope, a proton and a neutron in the nuclei and splits an atom in the fraction. A reaction supersize me and not supersize my order. Fries on the side, I'm a big whopping author. Big Mac, rest in peace, big, rest in peace, Mac, rest in peace, Pac, rest in peace, Pete, rest in peace, rap. We lose all the grace like that. So put respect up on their names while they still intact. That's why I rap up on this beat that was deep for Nas. I might never reach the level, I'll salute with bars. I'm coming to bring in the DP, I'm when they singing the bee's knees. What a ridiculous MC, sounds so ridiculous repeat. When I am spitting it properly, bad in biology, no one can follow me, but an anomaly. Thick shit and quick wit makes girls wet and dick stiff. I'm so tongue in cheek with my tongue in your cheek. I never sleep, cause death is the cousin of sleep. I never rest, cause sleep is the cousin of death. So save your breath. Stop the tape, press pause and eject.
Good morning. Hello, hello. How are we all doing? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? I think so. We fix this because it always seems to ruin the layout of everything. Did I do that? Saved.
Who's that boy? Better warn her. Rapping since the first heard Dizzy in the corner. When I'm on my own, feel awkward. Think I'm gonna call up Lizzie and Lorna. Backstreet baller, spitting mortar. Son of God, I'm treading water. JK rolling like an author. Probe your daughter, flying saucer. And I'm deep on the mic, not a sheep when I ride. I'm a creep in the sleep, I'm a thief in the night. I'm a beast in the fight, on my feet left, right. Break your teeth when I beat, I'm a beacon of light. And I'm running, coming with the greasiest line. I ain't stunning, I'm becoming the Vin Diesel of rhyme. Keep on time, repeat, rewind. What's yours is mine, what's mine is mine. Fresh. Best of the 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 best. And I rest when I'm dead, on my own in my bed. I'm unloading the lead and I'm bowling ahead. Keep it rolling, my friend. Man like Ren, feet in the grind and I'm rhyming again. Roll my eyes cause you're miming again. Climb Mount Zion, profit with the pen. Poison penmanship, rhyme like Hendrix. Shine like Hendrix, I'm tremendous. Wait, tremendous, I'm demented. Representing all dimensions. Back with the loco, pogo, cold flow. Anti-social, boy better know. Snap your jawbone, film it with the GoPro. I'm on smoke, leave me alone. Ha 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 ha.
We're not going in. Really?
I've got
Dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spend my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, G, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the streets sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anti-climax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in a contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in the black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a stretch at juvenile. Libby's at the goalies, but her disposition's humorful, while Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys, we'll be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to be low. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done, I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like it forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
Well, we got there in the end. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope we're all good. What a beautiful morning. I do not want a wrench. I think we're gonna go this way. It's cold. Westy, good morning, friend. Thank you for the 165 streamer streak. Appreciate you. Morning, Shropshire. Are you jealous? Whoa. Bruh. Maybe get cold. Dedication, it is. It's actually quite mind-blowing that anybody would put up with me that much. I know that's the irony of the joke, Shropshire. Ha ha ha, you know? That's the joke, man. It's not funny if you make me explain it though, really. What is a joke? Never mind. It's okay. Don't worry. Fuck me dead, a campfire tripod. Oh god. It scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I don't know if you heard the noise that I made, but whew. Happy, happy, happy. Ooh. Ooh, some vitamins. They might come in handy. Oh. I didn't hotbar it. It's silly. 162. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, Dropshare. I appreciate you. Would have been more. The flu, yeah. You feeling any better now? That shit is brutal, man. I don't wish that on anyone. I still don't feel 100%. Still like congested and shit. Nice and hydrated. Yeah, that's what I found. Like, I was feeling like better in myself, but the moment I tried to do anything, it was like just energy draining. Like folding laundry like almost killed me. There was I don't know what day it was, but I was like sat on the bed, and like David had come home from work, and I was sat folding laundry in bed, and I was like, this is about as much as I can do. This is genuinely just, yeah, it was shit. Yeah, you're like alert and conscious, and you feel like, yeah, you could take on the world, but like you go and do anything, you're like, oh my god, I'm dying all over again. Yeah, it's a nasty one, man. Wouldn't wish it on me worst enemy. Not like I have enemies. I'm like a grown-ass woman, I don't have enemies. But that's an expression, right? Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get to really rest very much because my kids were off sick, and you know, I kind of keep this house like going, so I was still cooking dinner and shit, dude, and it was like fucking, I was not good, I was not I was not doing so great. But I think that's why it lasted as long as it did, because I just didn't really rest very much. Except when I slept at night. Your little ones avoided it, that's good. They really, my kids got it really bad. My son got a chest infection from it. He's finally on the mend. Oh, bless it, you. But my ferrets got it, dude. Like, ferrets can contract the colds. And one of mine is still really sick from it. Bless him. I've ordered some special vitamin stuffs. Because he's really bad. Still full of it. The other one's bounced back. She's fine now. But the little guy, he's still very sleepy and very sniffly. So I've ordered some, what they call it, like, probiotics. What the fuck did I do with my hatchet? I dropped it somewhere and I'm not sure what I did with it. Fuck. Hello. Hey Twisted, good morning. Yeah, I thought so. Oh man, I've lost my fucking hatchet. I don't know where it went. I'm okay, thank you. Hope you're well. Gonna need a fire and food. I kind of screwed myself because I lost my sharp object. I think where I last had it. I thought it was back in that house, but I went back in there and it wasn't in there. Maybe it ruined? It was new. I just picked it up though. Maybe. Thought I must have popped it down while I was changing my jacket, but I went back to my t-shirt and it wasn't there, so... I don't know. I was too busy chinwagging. Not enough paying attention. Let's head to Berry. Excuse me. Oh, that coffee's still nice and warm. That's good. We'll have a fire up in one of these houses, I guess. We can find something to cut bark with or make a fire with. Guys, there's a real person. Yeah, they're a real person. Can't understand why they're adding me on Discord, but they are a real person. They've played in my events. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, it's rough already. Come on, we need to get something sharp so we can... Oh, fuck off. So we can make a fire. Get out of here. They buy the chips, crackers, whatever they are. Still need a fire though. Yeah, no worries, Twisted. Just don't worry about messaging me, Mo. I'll just pop you back on. You'll have to go at the back though. Oh, unfortunately. But I'll just add you. I've still got all your details, so you don't need to re-sign the form or anything. Oh, goddamn. But yeah, I've got all your information, so I'll just put you back on. Say Saturday, yeah? Cool. I'll sort it, don't worry. I'll get it sorted. I hope everything is okay. Boom, bop, boop, ba-da, boom, boom, bop. There's a freaking claymore in here. It's a very random spot for a claymore, bro. Nothing to fucking cut or anything though, is there? Still nothing sharp. Pistol. I don't even have space. Oh, I can't. Oh man, the decision making is so hard. The reserve list isn't actually massive though, to be honest, and I suspect we will get dropouts. I've had dropouts already and we're like still 3 weeks away or whatever. So, but dude, I'm gonna need to haul ass to the next part of the houses because it's looking pretty dire. We can't have a fire, that rhymes. I'm a poet and I did know it. Bless you. At least we've got vitamins. Gonna be so weird doing a solo event. I'm not sure how many shoutcasters to have. I like genuinely don't know. I think I've done 4 for each day, but like because there's like 45 individual players, right? So my thoughts were like if you section off the map and you just like say, okay, well you focus on this corner and I focus on this corner and so on and so forth. Oh, thank God for that. Anyway, but yeah, because normally I would have like say 6 teams or whatever, and it would be easier. Yeah, I just noticed that. It would be easier to divide up like say 3 teams per shoutcaster. But yeah, having individuals is throwing off my brain a little bit. I'm gonna need those rags. This is not easy at all, is it? I'm gonna get rid of that. Take that and that. Take that in my hand. Not like the apple helped very much, did it? Well, let's do a fire in this next house. Now I've got something to cut. So yeah, I don't know, I think I chose 4 for each day, but it's finding now 4 or 8 people that are available for that weekend. I already had... Oh. I already had 2 people say they can't do it out of the 6 that I've messaged. Morning, Aggie. How you doing? I have like, dude, I don't need any more people adding to my list. Trust me. I have like a plethora of people to message. Like, I have an endless availability of shoutcasters. Like, getting someone, it's not an issue. It's just getting in touch with people. So many people. You would not believe the amount of offers I get. Oh God. Almost every week I get a new message from someone saying, hey, just wanted to offer up my services. And I'm like, thank you. I really appreciate it. I have so many people. I almost feel guilty because there's so many people that I don't even remember everybody that's given me their name. Do you know what I mean? There's that many people. Oh god, it's we're cutting it a bit fine, I think. Jesus Christ. But I wanted to get loose the last time. She wasn't available. Go away. Wait. You're aggroed on me. I thought it was aggroed on someone else then. You're still frozen. Oh, still got a pill symbol. Never mind. Doubling up. Yeah, we might need to start again. But we might have no choice but to start again. We left it too long without food and a fire. Well, because we had no choice really, but still. It scared the shit out of me, dude. Don't let me forget my hatchet at the tree. Exactly, Westy. See, Westy said she'll do it too. Westy's probably like the 50th person on the list at some. I tend to go for the people that have done it before because I know that they can do it, and then I add in a couple of new people each time. That tends to be how it works. So we got some experienced and then new people. Like we brought Lottie in at the end of last year. She hadn't done it before. And Kempus as well. Kempus is doing it again this time. And then Poet's coming back. Poet's one of my original shoutcasters. Poet's one of, like, Poet did the first Queens that I did myself. And War of the Survivors and other events for me. Are we getting that double buff? Yeah, I love Poe. And then we have Joito. She was also one of my originals as well. And I don't know, Mikey maybe. And then I need loads. I need like 8 people, so. But I messaged 6 yesterday, and then I had 2 people that couldn't do it, so I'm down to 4 So I still got four more to reach out to. I got Jemmy as well. Jemmy. See what I mean? I forget people. So it's horrible. I've not got a good brain for names and people as it is. It's quite funny because I had it in my head that Kempus wasn't playing this event. And then I messaged him and he's like, you do realise I'm playing on the Saturday? And I was like, no. No, I did not. So I'm very good at this. We might have to defrost that in the fire straight away. Wait. I could have sworn my hatchet was here. Did the fire go out? Oh, it totally went out. If I get some stuff in it real quick, I might be able to relight it. Baleen Bandit's a great shoutcaster. He's got like a really cool voice. I haven't seen him around though. Like, not seen much of Baleen in a while. So I mean though, like, you say that and I'm like, oh yeah, Baleen, and then I'm like, oh, and then so and so, and then it's like, because there's just so many people, dude. And I am, like I said, I'm not the best with. Well, I've got the worst memory known to man, to be honest. But if we're going to do this in time, we'll try it. Whereas, like, 8 years ago... Is it gonna... I can't reignite this one? Like, I can't, like, hover on it and be like, F, can I? I don't think it's working. I mean, like, it's burning the shit because it's getting ruined, but I don't know if it's actually, like, producing any more heat. Yeah, 8 years ago, like, I think there was, like, 50 DayZ members, so it was really easy to keep a track of everybody. Now I haven't got a clue. Now there's hundreds and thousands of them. But back in the day, there was like a very, you know, small circle of us on here. That it was very easy to remember everybody's name. Yeah, no, it's wild how big this community has grown. I don't think this is going to do anything. I mean, it's still scorching, but I just don't think it's putting off any heat because I'm not. I don't seem to be getting any extra warmth from it. Interesting. Is it still smoking? No. Also, I just realised the fireplace is like there, but the chimney's like there. Oh, that's quite funny. I guess we could, oh. It worked. Never mind. I'll shut the fuck up. I'll take these back though. Like I could probably reuse them. Okey-dokey. I mean, we're on the up and ups. Slowly but surely. It's cold. I'm genuinely considering putting my coat on. I think I've actually got a fleece on the back of my chair. Do. I used to use shitty old Nitrado and it was terrible. Don't ever do it. It's fucking diabolical. Never, ever, 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 under any circumstances should you host an event on Nitrado. I've heard really good things about other services, but I mean, I've had no issues with Nitrado despite the most recent events with the DDoS, but prior to that, they've been pretty solid on everything else. But I can imagine they can be quite expensive. I'm very lucky that I don't pay for my services because we have a deal, but I would imagine that they can be pricey. Give Boop a treat. Oh, he's out at the minute, but I'll remember to do it when he gets back from his gallivanting. He's probably catching more mice. He keeps leaving mice outside my door. And I understand that, like, for cats, that's like a really cute, like, oh, you know, I'm giving you a present. Bitch, I don't want your present. Please stop dropping dead mice on my doorstep. Thank you. Like, the cat is listening to this conversation. He's not, but... From my understanding, places like GTX and Nitrado don't have the best in terms of DDoS protection. That's a solid frozen pear. We can't eat that. We have to start making some sacrifices. Yeah, I've heard that. But the cat's always brought fucking mice. He's a little hunter. He's just the kind of cat he is. He just likes to go and kill things for sport. There's the GTX, G Portal, Nitrado, and there's another one as well, which I can't remember the name of it. They all were supposedly really bad for the DDoS shiz. Better dead at the door than alive in the cupboard, so I suppose there is that. Absolutely. I just... Each morning it's like, oh, lovely, thank you. Thanks a lot, man. The other night he came with it like live in his mouth and he was just sat at the doorway just like, hi. And I'm not letting you in at all. He's looking at me with this like wriggly little thing in his mouth. I'm like, nope. And then you bring that inside, get fucked. And then he was chasing it around the decking area and I'm like, poor fucking mouse, man. Just my cat being a cat. That's why I can't, like, because we like inherited him, I guess. Is that the right word? He basically would just like turned up one day and never left. So I never had intentions to have a cat again for a long time. It was never. I had cats a few years ago, and it was quite a little sad story about the reason I had to rehome them. So I was never intending to get another cat, not for a very long time. But this guy just kind of wormed his way in, you know, 'cause that's what they do. They just, you know, climb through your hallway window, and you wake up in bed one day and there's a cat in your house, and you're like, I don't have a cat. And he's just like laying there purring his little head off, going, hi. And I'm like, hello? May I help you? It turns out he was owned by a house a little bit further down the road, who had just had a baby at the time, and he didn't like the baby very much. So he was scoping out new opportunities. My house being one of them, I guess. I need a fucking backpack. But the funny thing is, I have children. I have older children, not babies, you know. Yeah, and then a couple of months went by, and the lady said that she was looking to rehome him because he just wasn't happy in their house. So, like, when they would bring him inside, he was like super stressed and just wanted to get out. And she said they just wasn't happy with the new situation, so they were looking at rehoming him. And I was like, we will take him. Like, he basically lives here anyway. And that was the story of how I acquired a cat. Cat came from my house. I had 6 cats and 4 kids under 10. Don't blame her for leaving. Your cat will leave partial. Yeah, mine does that too. Oh, he doesn't just leave whole ones. He leaves body parts too. I found many skulls and stuff. It's disgusting. It's so gross. Ooh. That's less space. I've just given myself less space. Oh, man. I don't like this. It's warmer, but it's like totally less. I might have to come back for some bits. If we find a bag. Remember this house. This one on the corner. Anyway, what was the story of telling this? There was a reason I was going to tell the story about why we got a cat. And then I can't remember what the point of the story was. I don't know. There was a whole reason as to why I went into that story. I remember. Be interesting to see how he handles the move, because he's still very much, even though we took him on and we look after him, we feed him and, you know, everything else. Be interesting to see how he handles when we move house, because he's still very much the neighborhood cat. Like, he still goes gallivanting in everyone's homes and steals their cat food and gets attention from all the other neighbors, even though we were the ones that took him in. So it'll be interesting to see how he handles that when we move in the new year. I also forgot short-term memory is a bitch. I don't have any, demon. It goes in and it goes out. Like, there was a reason I went into the kitchen, but damned if I can remember. Coffee? It's always a good reason to go in the kitchen. I did that the other day. I was wrapping some Christmas presents and I was upstairs in the bedroom doing it, hiding away from the little ones. And I says to my husband, I need to go get some sellotape. And I went downstairs and I got into the kitchen and I just stood there and I was like, what did I come here for? And I looked around for like a good few minutes. I'm like, I still don't fucking have any idea why I came in here. So I like made a cup of coffee and then like I was stood around. I was like, I definitely came here for something else. So I go all the way back up, and we live in a 3-story house. It's fucking a bitch to go up and down the stairs to get anything anyway. I go all the way back up to the top floor and then I get in and he's like, where's the sellotape? And I'm like, wait, what? Oh, that's the reason I went downstairs. Fuck. Back down I go. I cannot. I'm so moving into a fucking bungalow, dude. I am so over stairs. This house has made me hate stairs. I want to make enough rags to make a rope, but it's just... I need to hold on to... I need 3 more. Just leave those there a sec. Oh, calm down, lady. I do it every night as well, right? I get into bed and I'm like, oh, did I lock the back door? And I know for a fact that I've locked the back door. But I'm like, did I lock the back door? And I'll lay there for like 10-15 minutes and I'm like, fuck. And I'll go all the way down the fucking 2 flights of stairs just to find that the back door and the front door are very much locked. And I did lock them. Of course I locked them. Every night I fucking locked them. There's never been one time where I've gone down and checked the back door's locked and it hasn't been locked. But, you know, like when you just like can't relax without knowing that it's locked even though you fucking did it. So I will, every single night this happens, I'll get into bed and I've checked it multiple times probably by that point, and I'll still have to go back downstairs one more time. And sometimes I'll even...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Sometimes I'll even do this, and sometimes I'll even go all the way down to the kitchen, check the door, go out of the kitchen, halfway up the first set of stairs, turn around and go back and check it again. Because I'm like, wait, was that locked? That's how shit my memory is. Oh, it's so vile. Ugh. So. Yeah. Most nights I don't lock the doors. I go to the shops without locking the doors. Yeah, but you live in the middle of like nowhere. Your nearest neighbour's probably like 10 miles away from you. My nearest neighbour is 10 centimetres because I live in a very, very crowded new build estate that the houses are like packed in like sardines. like suburban hell. Why lock the door? The neighbour wouldn't leave the cake that she baked for you. Fuck me, you're living in some kind of fucking Sound of Music area or some shit. Birds are singing, bringing you down cherry pies and... I need some fucking bag, man! Oh my god, I've got no room for anything. You look out of my back, into my back garden, right? And you look down, you just like lean out and like, look down the road. It's just the same garden on repeat for like a mile. The same wibbly wobbly shitty wooden fence, you know, and the same building over and over and over again. They should. I agree. Well, that's, I mean, essentially what the burlap bag is, but isn't it? But it's a different variation. But yeah. Oh, I was going with my point again. We need to have a fire to defrost these drinks. This drink even. At least we've got a lighter now. Senna, how you doing, man? I was just saying the cat's out gallivanting, catching mice, but he's gonna get double treats when he comes home. Because as you're the second person to give him a treat this morning. Should have to start forcing him to stay inside when I stream. People want to give you treats, bitch. I'm okay. A bit sad. This is my last week of streaming till the new year because my kids break up for school on Friday. So this is it. I got today, tomorrow, and Friday. No. I'm too skint for Christmas this year, to be honest. I kind of wish it was cancelled. You do have a neighbour within 250 yards. Yeah, but nice neighbours, right? Because you don't have to lock your doors. Dude, if I didn't lock my doors, I would very much be robbed. I got kids wanting bikes and like fucking all sorts of expensive shit, and I'm like, dude, it's not the year for it. I feel like they should, if they want us to commercially celebrate Christmas like it's supposed to be, they need to give us the money for it, man. It's bullshit. I got no fucking space. Oh, this sucks. So my kids are probably going to be very disappointed this year, but it is what it is. We got to move house, and we're like living on like basically one income right now, so the world be a fucking expensive place. So I think they should just be grateful that they have parents that are alive and keep a roof over their head, and everything else is irrelevant, right? At least that's what I hope. They'll get spoiled by other people, I'm sure. Yeah, it's a very, very chill one this year. I don't think not even doing Christmas dinner. We're going to Westy's house on like the 27th, but I don't think I'm doing like the full roast and shit this year. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my daughter did that, and then I just got really depressed because she wanted so many fucking things, and I was like, yeah, we'll see what we can do. That was before, way before like the Christmas period actually started, you know. I'm there. You go full hog, it's all paid for. I'm gonna get some extra bits when Tesco start selling veg for 9p a packet. Nice. I put the Christmas tree up early thinking it would get me in the Christmas spirit, but I was like, nah, it's not really worked. I just I've not even had the lights on. Most days I just forget to turn the lights on. I can't wait to rip the fucker down now. Being a real bar humbug this year. Gonna shoot off on some snowy Tarkov for now. No worries. Have a great day. Come on. Give me that booth. I want to kind of stop limping around. We've got to go back for that stuff when we find a bag, but we haven't found a bag yet. So I'm pretty sure that, like, I think the next job application I'm going to fill out, I'm going to put, like, I give you my entire life, soul, and body. Because I feel like that's what you need to do to get a job in this day and age. It's like, just sign your soul away to them. Be like, hey. Because I filled out an application for Halfords last week. It was only like a 15-hour position. And it was like, what hours can you work? And it gave you like a, you know, midnight till midnight kind of like time slot. And it's like, what's your availability? And I like put like 5 a.m. every day to like 11 p.m. in the evening, right? And obviously like filled out, and I did like a cover letter, and I thought, oh, I fucking spent ages filling out, like I've been doing with every fucking application that I've been filling out. Yeah, my application did not get accepted. We've decided to go in a different direction. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I can't get a job cleaning toilets in McDonald's. I can't get a job pretending that I know shit about bikes in Halfords either. The training was included. I didn't need to know about bikes. I obviously didn't pretend that I knew about bikes. But yeah, man, I'm so done. I've just not done anything this week. I can't handle any more rejection letters this week. Genuinely. I know it's not like a personal attack on me, but it's starting to feel. I can actually change a chain and bleed brakes and stuff like that on a bike, but okay. Let's head back to that house real quick and grab those bits that I wanted. Then we can get the fuck out of there. Let's ignore Christmas. My main problem is I want over enthusiastic neighbour fucking lights, Santa and the reindeer in the garden, and they don't have kids. Yeah, some people really love Christmas, man. Yeah, I'm being a bit of a Grinch this year. I'm just kind of fed up. But that's, you know. Yeah, it's that beige house just there. I remembered. Yeah, the other one just had rags though. It's okay, we can leave the rags behind. I think it was that one there, but it's okay. The important one it's in the beige, so the beige it is. Got the Christmas tree. Yeah, I don't remember where the rags are though. I think it might be one of those wooden houses, maybe. Because look, it's got a fucking 60-round standard and it's mag in here. And there's a couple of fish fillets, which is nice. So we can use those. But look at that. It's wild. The rags don't exist anymore. I like the way you think. Can't remember it. It doesn't exist. I'm expecting angry people in Discord anytime now because we found somebody was building a base at the castle on the vanilla server. And that's a no-no. So I've instructed it to be deleted. They might get cross with me. But it's part of the rules, bro. Yima, don't block the castles. Excuse me. That was my base. Tough shit. I feel like I've fucking lost my hatchet again. Sucks to suck. It's like quite an extensive amount of things I've got going on in it, but yeah, it has to go. It's against the rules. Alrighty, I just can't keep hold of hatchets today. I don't want them. My brain's like, nope, don't want a hatchet. Fuck that. Well, my admin thought that they weren't in the Discord, so maybe they didn't know the rules, and I was like, well, I know for sure that one of them is definitely in the Discord because he's applied for my events. I recognise the names, so they should know. These are all the rags. Look, the rags exist again. Though we still don't have enough to make a fucking rope, but you know, we're just gonna pretend that we do. The hatchet though, I don't. It's gone. The hatchet is gone. Dude, my base got ripped apart. Like I genuinely am still shocked that there was like nothing left. Like not even a fucking wall. Okay, there was a wall, an outside wall, but there was a wall. There was nothing else. Somebody has like cleaned it out. Like, cleaned it. I say my base. It was me and Westy's base. They cleaned it like just everything. All gone. I don't even know what was in there that was that much stuff, but like it was just stripped to the bone. They have poofed them into existence, yeah. They proper cleaned us out, man. Like not even just slightly, they like proper cleaned us out. I was well shocked. I logged in and I'm like, okay. Where's the door open? Okay. Where's the fence? Okay, where's the barrels? Where's the car? Where's the this? Was it like everything? Everything was gone. Everything. Completely and utterly wiped. But in my defense, I hadn't been on in like a couple of weeks, so. Gonna happen. Oh, they must have done a good few journeys as well. They couldn't have done that all in one trip because it took us ages to move all over there. Yeah. That one with the car in the garage, I cleaned that up. We had a little pub. We'd like made a little pub, and it had like a little shed with some stuff in it and a little garden plot, and it was cute. We had like a car and fully invested in a like little woodland out of the way life. Apparently it's a very obvious spot and don't go there. I had a half-rated one with a Saka. I got some bits from that too. Nice. Yeah, I'm too lazy to... I don't think I'll build a base again. That was so much effort. And then it was just all taken from me. I don't want to do that again. I'd rather just lose it all when I die. Somehow that feels better than being robbed while I'm sleeping, you know? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I don't even bother with stashes because I'd forget where I'd put them. That's my issue. I tried it once. We were looking for like 45 minutes and we still didn't find it. So, yeah. Yeah. I've never been that lucky. You would wander 100 meters away and never find your way back. Oh, Derek. One of these days I'm gonna have to take you on an adventure. You're gonna have to log in, press M, tell me where you are, log back out, and then I'm gonna run to your location, and then I'm gonna get you to log back in again. And then I'm gonna make you survive longer than 10 minutes because it is now my life's mission. Poor man is has been trying and trying and trying to get going and not having You got a fire going? Look at you. I'm so proud. You did your first fire? He's been struggling, man. It's a struggle. Daisy's hard. Like, I understand, like, you know, I've kind of got, like, it just do it, like, naturally now. A lot of these things. Like, automatically, not naturally. But it is hard. There's a lot to it. And, you know, it's a steep learning curve. And it can be really disheartening as well. Like, if you don't succeed, like, it can be really like, why the fuck are people, how does anybody play this game? It's like, you're just dying all the time. How is this fun for anyone? And it can get really frustrating. So it's always, yeah, I do like to encourage or help and encourage people when they're struggling, because Daisy can be, like, really rough with you. It doesn't play favourites. And it certainly doesn't try and make friends with you. It kicks you in the ass. And it doesn't hold your hand in any way, shape or form. I'm never nice to you. What do you mean? You've been around a very long time, G-Man, okay? And I don't know if you know this. You probably know this. But you are the biggest troll of this channel. So, you kind of earn what you get, really. I call her a Brummy one freaking time. Me? Never. Also, I'm not a fucking Brummy, innit? I'm more of a fucking Londoner than I am a Brummy. I mean, we fucking need space. It sucks ass. But I'm not from where I live now. And where I live now is fairly close to Birmingham. But I didn't grow up here. So, I can't be a Brummy, can I? Hub. Stop talking out your butthole, man. No, because you are where you were born, not where you grew up. I mean, not where you live now. God damn it. That was hard. You know, like, you know, if you were born and raised somewhere else and you moved to a new place. You thought I was from the fucking Shire. Yes, I'm a hobbit. Ha ha ha. I am from the Shire, Northamptonshire. But we don't call it Shire. It's Sheer. Because we're common as fuck, innit? Calm down, Frodo. Speak for yourself. Shropshire. Do you expect people to call you Shropshire? Oh, I'm sorry, Sir Shropshire. Sounds ridiculous. Not your fault. I don't fucking sound like a... I do not sound like a Brummie. Get fucked. Do I sound like a Brummie? Ugh. Can you not tell... Can not tell you and Jasper Carrot? Who the fuck is Jasper Carrot? You'll just... Sassy neck to me? What? Huh? English, please? Don't know who No, am I supposed to? I'm also confused. Oh, at least I'm not alone. Who the fuck is Jasper Carrot? He's a Brummie. He used to host Golden Balls. He's not a fellow Brummie because I'm not a fucking Brummie. It's a game show. Even though it does not sound like it. I was not behind the bike sheds, I was in the library. I wasn't lucky enough to get invited behind any bike sheds when I was in school, Derek. Fucking hell. You definitely wouldn't know. No, it's like they have like these golden balls and they have like cash prizes in them, and they essentially like have to like eliminate loads of prizes based on like whether the other person is telling the truth or something. And they have to work together and they can like steal the money from the other player. I can kind of vaguely remember a little bit about it, but yeah. There you go. It was essentially deal or no deal. Yeah, I suppose so. But I didn't know the host's name was that, honestly. And I'm kind of gonna have to, I remember like, that show being on a few times when I used to have terrestrial TV. I don't have terrestrial TV now. I haven't had terrestrial TV in fucking years. My grandmother used to watch that show, Golden Balls. So this is what these people are saying that I sound like, by the way. I just want to, I want to point this out that this is what they think I sound like. Yeah. Gone to YouTube here.
Welcome back to Golden Balls. After a run of big cash balls, Ibrahim and
think
Nick
I sound like
now
him.
have £13,600 in front of them. We know they've got it, but the golden question is, can they keep it? Ibrahim and Nick, you now face a very straightforward choice, but it's a choice that could make one or both of you extra wealthy, but it could also lose both of you everything that you have fought for today. They have to
Can I
decide
argue it?
to split or steal.
Split or steal? Fucking sound nothing like him. I think you just think all English people sound the same. Yeah, so they have like cash and then like they can steal it from like the other player. It's like dead. You think I sound like that guy? Fucking hell. Oh shit, I burnt my fish. I burned my fish. What do you fucking sound like, Jasper Carrot? Jesus Christ. I think I sound similar to OG, slightly more civilized though. Is that possible? I feel like I'm like the female version of OG if OG wasn't from Manchester. I definitely don't sound Brummy, fuck me. I was a lot more reserved when I started streaming, so I have definitely opened opened up a bit more and I'm a bit more myself. Which is a bit more abrasive and a bit more loud, and so I swear a lot and I cuss, yeah, like so much. But I would never have said that I sounded Brummy. Fucking hell. Fuck you. Fuck you all. You swear a lot? Never. I was so well behaved when I first started streaming. I was like this quiet little mouse. Now I'm like the complete opposite. I don't know why I thought it was a leather for those gloves, but there you go. I got double booth. Cool. No worries, demon. Get some sleep, man. Get some snooze. Should we wear a white one? I feel like a white one is a little bit more camouflage. My son's been playing War Thunder. Do you guys remember when I played War Thunder? Has any of you been around that long? I used to play that game quite a lot back in the day. Well, I used to play it like a fair bit when I first started streaming. It's been like I used to stream it like all the time. The audience for it on Twitch was shockingly bad though, so like I never really got many views playing it, but I loved it. It was great. It was great fun. But my son's been playing it again. I say again. He's new to playing it, but it's made me want to play it again. It's made me want to install it and shoot down some planes, man. I was thinking of playing that again. don't know if the audience on Twitch has grown at all, but I had tanks when I played. Didn't have boats. I was pretty high up on it. I played a lot. I played a lot of it. I don't know if I'll have all my progressions still, but I only ever flew. I was never very good at the tanks, but I was a pretty good pilot. I used to like do some serious tricks and shiz. I was actually not half bad at it as well. I wasn't terrible. I know I'm going to be terrible when I start playing it again though, because that's just a given. I had intended to reinstall it and see if I could log in. Been a hot minute. Yeah, I thought about doing that. I don't know if I'll stream it. I don't know if it's worth streaming, but I definitely enjoyed it. It was one of my favourite games that I've played. Is she coming or is she just teasing me? No, I've seen Ark. Our Ark doesn't interest me at all. Not even in the slightest. Palworld, no. Too cartoony. Project Zomboid. I don't mind Project Zomboid. I'm really fussy, Hub. If you hadn't figured that out. My husband played that Palworld for a bit. Checked it out. And that Ark Survival's just, yeah. Seeing quick burnout from streamers on Ark Raiders, yeah. My husband's been playing it. He said it's fun, but like it's very repetitive very quickly. He couldn't see himself playing it every single day. But I'm just like stuck in my ways, man. I like my Daisy. I know, like, it's crazy because. But also, I have kind of got stuck in this rut of just playing Daisy that I find it really, really difficult to move away from it. And find something that gives me the same, you know. I have about 3,000 hours on Skyrim. Skyrim was one of my favourite games. Yeah, I don't know. We need to do something anyway. Something different. I don't know what, but I've been toying with the idea of playing around with different games. It can't kill my viewership any more than it's already died, can it? Of Skyrim, I only have about 1k. Such an addictive game. I love it. Oh. We got choices here. We've got a Morosco hat, a festive hang, or a leaf crown. And all of them are terrible insulation, except for the blue hat, which makes it like a pompous asshole, so don't wear that one. That's cool, Derek. It's dinosaurs, though, isn't it? Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure it's dinosaurs, that one. Ark Survival, or whatever it's called. Yeah, no. Oh. Hey, Mr. Q. Hope you're well. Ooh. Orange one. Yeah, people have said about Ark many times before. Yeah, I don't have zero interest in dinosaurs whatsoever. And I've seen gameplay footage of it. It just looks a bit, yeah. Also, I just really do not have funds to be buying new video games. If I'm going to be playing games, I need to be playing shit that I already own. I'm sure there's plenty in there that I haven't played. I don't know how many games I own. How many games do I own? Let's have a look. I own 160 games in my Steam library, and I play one of them on a daily basis. One. That's because I've played DayZ for 10 years. I don't buy new games. I haven't bought, like, if I get bought a game, it's because somebody else wants me to try it. That's the only reason I have that many games, because I genuinely don't buy games. People tend to buy me new games going, come on Harry, play this with me, and I'm like, sure. And I play it once, so I go back to DayZ. I literally haven't bought any video games in the last decade for myself. Because I'm like, nah, it's not. It's not DayZ. That's only one of my accounts as well. I've got another account. What's it with you? I feel like if I played another game, it would be lawn mowing simulator. Ow. Yeah, I'm sure if I was like a regular Joe where I played multiple video games, then I would have more. But yeah, I don't. DayZ is where it's at. You've played DayZ since Modbot standalone and release and only have 1.7k hours. How? I did that, but I'm on like 12,000. It's a problem. I have 650 games. I think we'll have the last fire here because we could probably make it from here to Sarograd without a fire. Oh, restart. That's a good time to go make a cup of coffee, isn't it? Oh. Big stretch. Oh, it's chilly, guys. I got like 4 layers on. Ugh. I'm gonna cut my hair off later, guys. I'm gonna just Gonna chop it all off. It's gonna be gone. Do, 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 do. Be afraid. I always love having other people reply to messages for me. Like, I had a message in the middle of the night, I didn't see it because obviously I was sleeping, and somebody had already replied to it, so I don't have to reply. It's great. Do, 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 do. YouTube. Don't be afraid to fail, okay? That's the name of this soundtrack. It's giving you some good wisdom. I'll be back. Amazon are useless, man. I swear to God. I think they've just given up ringing doorbells. It's not part of our job description. They just throw things over fences instead. Get rid of that. Jesus Christ, that's insane, dude. How do you find that out? Like a button you can click. You're subscribed, so you should be able to. Looking about Steam ID. My account value is £287. And I have been around for 14.9 years. If you were to buy all these products today, it would cost me £1,022. Unplayed games, £33. That's wild. Do the only one? I know there's one just right there. Oh. Oh, fuck. I just killed it and I don't have anything to fucking chop it up with. I'm such an idiot. Can't chop anything with a pitchfork, can you? Oh, that poor goat just got wasted for no reason. Yeah, apparently I just can't keep hold of my hatchets today. Are they? A-double-A. Ooh, that's the chili. Okay. One more and then we can get out of here. I don't actually have any more ammo for that, do I? Come on, come on. You frost already, bro. Let's put that back on there. Okay. We can skedaddle. Get the hunting stand. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? Doing anything? The weekend before Christmas? Scared me then. Jump. Christmas shopping. God. Daisy Tetris. What's the poly? The poly tunnel? Like gardening shit? I'm going to Westie's house on Saturday and I'm spending the night and I'm kid-free. Food provider. Fair. I'm leaving my children with my husband. God bless and good luck to him. Well, like dried pumpkin, like, you know how you make like dried apricot and like as a snack to chew on. I've never tried dried pumpkin. Is that nice? You know, like strips of it, like it's when you make like dried mango and stuff. I don't know. Pumpkin pie. Sounds revolting. I don't really know. I don't really eat pumpkin. It's been alright, thank you, Double A. Apparently you can roast it and put it in pastas and risottos. You just said you're sick of roasting it, so that doesn't help with it. You can make it into a hummus, apparently. According to this, blended pumpkin puree with chickpeas, tahini and spices to create a seasonal pumpkin hummus. Pumpkin bread, muffins, even a pumpkin and feta tart. Oh, that sounds nice. Pumpkin and feta tart. Apparently you can even make a cheesecake. I love hummus. Wait, was that on me? I do love a good bit of hummus with some breadsticks. Yeah, it says a traditional pumpkin pie, or you can even make a rich, special pumpkin cheesecake. You can roast the seeds, you can make puree to portion it for future recipes in a year. Okay, that's Google's suggestions out and done for you. But the pumpkin and feta tart sounds nice. And a bit of hummus. I do love a bit of hummus. Don't know what that LMGTFY means, but sure. Welcome. Let me Google that for you. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Hey, I don't know. I don't know about pumpkin, bro. That's one thing I don't really cook with. So I did what I know best. Ask Google. Got your smartest, didn't we? He was still frozen. Sheltered life. Dude, I grew up on Iceland ready meals. Of course I've had a sheltered life. My mum can't cook for shit, mate. She can't even cook frozen food properly. You know someone's bad at cooking when they can't even fucking cook frozen food. She still fucks up frozen food. She either burns it or it's not cooked. I don't know how she does it. It's a skill. It's genuinely a skill. I got one in half and left it out for the birds. I loved it until the bunnies came along. Aww. Yeah, I certainly didn't learn how to cook from my mother. She's a terrible cook, bless her. She knows it too, though, so I don't feel bad saying it. That's exactly why I learned to cook myself. Like, I was like, I cannot raise my children on frozen food and the occasional Sunday roast that my father would make. We just had processed crap, like, all the time. Like, it's the reason why I don't like a lot of things. Like, I don't like frozen peas. I don't like spaghetti hoops or baked beans. I do not like frozen chips or roast potatoes. They taste disgusting. I'm, like, really funny with, like, processed frozen food. It just, ew. Because it's all I saw when I was growing up. Seeing a fresh vegetable was hardly seen. So I do eat fairly healthy now as an adult. And I've taught myself to cook so many things that my mother wouldn't even know where to start with. Oh no, just the smell of them. Just frozen veg in general has like this smell to it. Gives me the ick. But yeah, I've definitely gotten better with my cooking over the last year. I've been really making an effort to learn new recipes and stuff. I learned how to make my own kebab meat, which is like revelationary. It's so good. I learned how to make like dishes that should be really easy to know how to make, but never was taught, or, you know. So now we have a really good varied diet. Yeah, that sounds like my mother. Sounds exactly like my mom. I really wanted to start cooking streams. It's just I don't have the setup for it. I don't have a tablet or a laptop or something that I could use for the kitchen. Revolver. Well, at least she only had one down for whispers. Oh god. Oh, we have more bullets for that. You can make hot water. I'm so proud of you, Double A. How you doing, DJ? Took 44 years, but I finally got it down. Nice. You know, the weirdest thing, out of all the things that I've learned to cook, I'm really proud of myself for learning how to cook rice. And I know it sounds crazy because it's just rice, but the art of rice is something that took me years to master. I just could never get it right. But I finally did it. But now I can make a really good pot of rice. Like, you know, like, just, it's good. It's good rum. But yeah, before I would absolutely... Oh god. I'm not 44. Double A's 44. I got another 10 years yet. Ow. How dare you? Hey, I never said it. You said 44 years, not me. You're okay, donkey, don't worry. No, take 9 years off that, and that's my age. Not far off, though, mate. Not far off. It'll soon fly by. It'll soon be here. I'll soon be 44. It's a scary thought. It's crazy because the older I get, the younger I feel. Like, I'm not, you know? I feel like I'm a 16-year-old kid still, and then I'm like, I have to remember that I'm like a full-grown adult with like children and a husband and responsibilities and shit. In my head, I'm like, la 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 la. I'm still just a kid. It doesn't help that I often get referred to as a kid. You know, that doesn't help. It doesn't help that my 9-year-old son is the same height as me. Those things certainly don't help with me feeling old. 44 this Friday. Oh, it's your birthday on Friday? You have to come by so I can give you a song. Oh, all the time. Do you know the funniest thing happened the other day, right? So he's getting to like the age where he's like the same height as me. And obviously I'm quite small and our clothes look the same size. This is really embarrassing. So the other morning we were going out somewhere and I asked him to go get a jumper on and he came back with my fleece on and I said, that's my fleece. He says, oh, it looked like mine, because he's got one like a very similar colour. I said, oh no, darling, that's mummy's. And he's like, oh, it's okay if I wear it. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Anyway, so the day went on. And then, like, he had his shower and I said, like, go get ready for bed. And I came downstairs and there he was in my lounge set. I've got, like, this white fluffy lounge set. And he's wearing it. And I'm like, honey, that's mummy's. And he's like, oh, it fits me really well. And it's really comfortable. And I'm like, yeah, but it's mine. He's like, well, it's mine now. So now he's stealing my clothes. Oh my god. So, yeah. And then, what day was it? I want to say it was Monday morning. Like, they went out on, like, I don't know, I think it was Monday morning. But he stole my trainers, too. What the fuck, dude? It's like, they fit me. I'm like, yeah. Because we both have really small feet. Well, you have big feet for your age, and I have really small feet for my age, okay? But yeah, so it's gotten to the point now where my clothes have been stolen. But he's quite lucky because he has a really tomboyish mum. So most of my clothes are men's clothes. So I understand why he gets confused as that, like, you know. Yep. That's where we've gotten to now. Well, they're small men's. They're not boys. I have a very mannish style. I'm not very girly is my point. But yeah, there we go. I thought it would be my daughter stealing my clothes, not my 9-year-old son. There's going to be a Mosin in here. There's not. There's going to be a jar of jam and a GPS reader. That's bullshit. Toddlers, fuck you. Oh dear. Oh, man, I just need space. It sucks not having space. Those YouTube watch hours getting closer? I'll tell you, I haven't looked at it today. We were getting very close. We actually got a sub today. I don't know who you are because it didn't pop up, but apparently we've grown overnight. We are on 3,953, so we have 47 hours to go. But what's it called? The thing we use for it? The studio? It's like 5 days behind, dude. So we could already have it, technically. It's how many days behind? What date is it? It's showing the date of the 11th. So it's the 16th today, right? So yeah. It's quite delayed. In updating, it's like 5 days behind. Oh, there's a box of Winnie rounds there. Let's swap. Yeah, so we could already have it. It was the same thing with the partner thing. I got a notification that I had it before before it even shown on the thing that I'd got it, if that makes sense. It doesn't have your Monday to Friday stats, no. No, I use this YouTube Studio we're talking about. Cat's been watching a lot. Thank you, Cat. I appreciate it. Oh, I love an oversized hoodie. Absolutely. If hoodies were a thing back in the 90s, I would have stole my dad's hoodies all the time. It was more like jumpers and V-neck sweaters and shit back then. Okie smokes. Let's rock and roll. We need more inventory space. Different brands, yeah, that's fair. I've got a feeling that my clothes are going to be stolen. Not my daughter. I don't think my daughter will steal my clothes. I feel like my son will steal my hoodies and shit. Because I wear a lot of hoodies and they're very like boyish, I guess. I have a lot of Star Wars ones and Daisy ones and a couple of Star Trek hoodies. Nerdy shit. My kids are definitely growing up to be nerds. Quingar, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Today, thank you. My pleasure. We have literally an event coming up in the first week of January, so we're starting the year off strong. I appreciate the support. I'll be working my butt off over Christmas, getting the server ready to go. I'm a bit nerve-wracked. No, English. I'm a bit nervous about the whole thing. I haven't done a solo event before. It's a new concept with a new idea, and it's all new. It's a bit terrifying, but it'll be fine. Because I'm a seasoned pro by now, right? An assault visor. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Take those boots. Don't want a bison. Lots of seasonal snacks. Yeah, I don't tend to buy many Christmas food, like snacky stuff. We're not really a Christmas snack household. Well, everyone sorts of gets like Quality Street and Twiglets and I don't know, what's the other British seasonal favourites? I mean, we don't tend to get any. That was a bit of a disappointment, wasn't it? Mince pies. Yeah, like I'm the only one that eats mince pies, so I don't really buy them. Terry's chocolate orange, yeah, those kind of... We don't really buy any of that sort of stuff. Because it's all like, your classic brands, right? Like, the supermarket I shop at doesn't really stock all of those kind of things, really. I wonder if I'll get ID'd for buying Christmas crackers this year. Yeah, because you can buy them so early. You've overeaten them already. I've had 2 already, and I'm like, yeah. Nope. I don't know what we're doing this year, to be honest. I don't know what my husband wants to do. I stopped doing Christmas dinner about 3 years ago because I found that I was missing out on most of Christmas with my kids because I was spending it all in the fucking kitchen, slaving away over for everyone else. So I stopped doing Christmas dinner, and we stopped going places as well because we'd go to like his parents' house or whatever. And I just felt like the whole thing was always just such a blur. Like it was just like I didn't really get to like appreciate any of it. So we stopped doing that and we started just having quiet Christmas days at home. And then just going out like Boxing Day or whatever. You'll eat Christmas pudding for weeks. I don't really get to have Christmas pudding either. That's another thing. My husband doesn't like things with fruit in, like fruit cakes and stuff. So mince pies, Christmas pudding, all that sort of stuff. I just don't buy it because I'm the only one that would eat it, and I'd be overindulging if I just ate all the shit for myself. So yeah, I stopped doing a lot of the traditional stuff because I just felt like it's expected of you, right, to make a roast and to like do all these things and host family and shit, but like it's alright for everyone else because they get to sit and enjoy it, but it's like the wife/mother role, it's your role to kind of like put that shit together, man. Fuck that. And I was just like missing out on everything. So yeah, I made sure that stopped. I was like, nah, fuck that. I want to be able to enjoy myself. So the last couple of years I've just made like a really picky like spread, like a buffet. And then just set it all up in the living room and then like played Christmas music and we unwrapped presents and then we've just snacked on stuff while the kids play with their toys, and I've actually been able to be present for it, you know. Which is nice. Because I'd just be in the kitchen getting stressed and then I'd be really fucking grumpy because I've been slaving in the kitchen and, you know, I didn't get to see all the niceties of the Christmas, and then I have to pile of fucking dishes to deal with as well. So I put my foot down, I did. That's what kids are for. My kids were not old enough to be doing dishes at that time. They were babies. No. No. My husband won't even cook if there's not clean dishes. The other day I was like, I wasn't feeling well. I was like, can you cook dinner? Because I feel like shit. And he's like, oh, do we have clean dishes? And I was like, I don't think so, because I'd been sick. And he's like, oh yeah, I mean, I just don't worry about it. I'll fucking forget it. It's fine. I got it. But no, I'm not. It doesn't bother me. But I would just rather do other things, you know. But no, I'm very much the cook, the clean, the... I was gonna say that everyone's bitch and it's a joke, but it's kind of true at the same time. I do everything in this house. Like, it literally would not function without me. And he works like 45 hours a week, so, you know. I mean, I work, but like, do I... It's not like physical manual labor, it's like, you know, I sit at a computer and talk shit and play video games. So, I really don't have the luxury to complain. Sounds good, Marcus. Oh god. Kind of like an unwritten thing in this house. Like, he goes and earns like the main breadwinner money, you know, he earns the majority of the what keeps us afloat, and I try to make a little bit extra doing the streaming. I look after the kids, you know, the kids are off school like fucking 15 times a year at the minute, so, and they're not old enough to look after themselves. So, you know, that's, I'm still kind of like a stay-at-home mom, still-ish, because they, you know, they're not at school all the fucking time. And then obviously, you know, the household responsibilities and the pets and everything as well. But that was like the deal, like if I wanted animals, I had to be the one to look after them, which I think is fair enough. Oh, we've got a bear bag. I forgot we got a bear bag. But God knows what will happen when I finally get a fucking job. Because I'll never be here. But that means if I'm never here, maybe the house will stay cleaner. One can hope. Yeah, the only issue with the way that our like setup is that like when the kids are off school, it means that I'm like not earning an income, which is a bit of a a bit of a pain in the ass. The problem I have with the after school care is I can't afford it until I have an income. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Because I don't have spare cash. Like, I'm constantly living in the negative, and like, that's the one thing that worries me, is when I finally do get something, is how the fuck am I gonna be able to pay for the care they're gonna need up until I get the first paycheck. That's gonna be interesting. It's like, now I'm like, I was like thinking the other day, like, oh, I should probably just stop job hunting until the new year now, because if I get a job interview over the Christmas holidays, I'm not going to be able to go to it because I've got no one to watch the children. Like, I was always intended that I would send them to like summer camp and stuff when the streaming got to the point that we could afford to do that, but it's never gotten to that point. You pay like $2, what, for like a day? $15 a day. Yeah, so you times that by 2 and then times that by 5. Like, I think it's something like £7. So like, that's just the morning, like breakfast club or whatever. If you did both sides of the day, it'd be 14, and then you do that times 2 times 5, and it's like, it works out to about like 80 quid a fucking week. And then that's like £160 a month. It's yeah, it starts to add up. It's like, I looked at doing the summer camp thing for the summer holidays just gone, so that I could try and stream a little bit through the summer, try and help with the massive 2-month break that we have. And it was like fucking 500 quid, and it wasn't even like to send them all day long. It was like from like 8 in the morning to like 2 in the afternoon. So who the fucking hell affords that shit? Wild. Yeah. What, after school care? They expect, yeah, or summer camp even, sorry, not after school care. Hey Scottish, how you doing? I mean, like, I'm not, like, at the end of the day, I chose to have children, and I will have to just sacrifice, my career for as long as I need to. I say career because I don't really have a fucking career. I'm not like... In terms of, like, because I had a job. Like, I wasn't like, an executive of any fucking company or anything incredible, but I had a stable job that paid well. And, circumstances changed, and it meant that, like, despite all my great planning, I was on maternity leave with no job to go back to. And then, if that hadn't gone the way it had gone, I would probably still be in that job with, hours that work around the kid, because I'd given birth while I was there in the company. So, like, they knew I was coming back with adjusted hours. Whereas finding a job that works around the school holidays and the 9 to 3 and, everything else. Yeah, but OnlyFans wasn't for you. I have a friend that runs kids' summer sailing and subbing schools. His insurance is thousands a year. He charges £250 a week and just about breaks even. Damn. £400 to £500 per child per week. That's the baseline. So that's like, you're looking at like £4,000 for like a month's worth of childcare. And summer holidays are 8 weeks, right? That's just wild. I genuinely don't know how people do it. If you drop the is that what it is? They haven't heard my accent, but they just know I'm a Brummie. So the way I write my CV must just have a hint of Brummie to it, clearly. I just realised you said it succeed in OnlyFans. I don't want to succeed in OnlyFans. Chris, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Yeah, it's just, I think just life is expensive, man. Life is expensive. That's just the reality of it. See, that's nice. Like, yeah, having like grandparents that can help out and like, and like obviously having an understandable employee as well, that really helps. Employer, sorry. You know, all those like, it's the little things that make it work. If you're lucky enough to have a support system and you have like the right people, you can make it work. That's not deniable. But if you have jack shit, like you have no family support, you have no one who's willing to, you know, be involved in your kids' lives, because let's face it, my husband's parents are useless and my parents are about as helpful as a wet paper bag, you know, then yeah, it's definitely doable. But without those things, I don't know how you're supposed to do it. Ari is a Brummie. It's a region in the UK. They have a very strong accent that some people find distasteful, but apparently I have that accent now. Apparently I've just grown that accent because I live near that area. I don't even live near it, I live over an hour away from that area. So there you go, apparently that's me. So yeah, it's not my accent. I don't sound like a Brum. I do not sound Brummie. No. No. I do not. See, the issue isn't where they live, Donkey. They were living around the corner for like, for a good couple of years, and we probably saw them like 3 times. They're not interested. You can't force someone to be interested in something. I genuinely, look, like, hang on a sec. You don't sound Brummie to me. You definitely do not sound Brummie. I'm going to find Birmingham accent UK.
This is the United Kingdom, and the circled part is the West Midlands. The largest city in the West Midlands is Birmingham. Here, if you're from Birmingham, you are a Brummie, and you speak Brummie. The town
sound like a Cockney trying to do a Brummie accent.
people.
What on earth was that? You sound like a Cockney trying to do a Brummie accent. Alright everybody, my name's John and I'm a Brummie.
Okay, fair enough. You can stay for the video. Now, I do know that the Brummie accent from Birmingham is pretty close, Will.
Right.
Okay.
Also, we have another expression which is round the reeking, which means to go around a long route when you could just go straight there.
Okay.
And then the other one would be bab, And bab is like an affectionate term. Say, all right, mate, all right, bab.
You use it for like someone of the same sex, or the opposite sex, or to anybody?
Some people would use it with the same sex, but yeah, probably.
I think I sound like that.
Use it between women often, or to women in general.
Let's have a look.
You guys think I sound like that?
Where are you from?
Liverpool.
What is the worst accent in the UK?
In Birmingham. Oh my god, the worst accent by far.
Birmingham? Okay, now I understand why a lot of people hate the Brummie accent. I do, I get it. There is somebody that has rescued the Birmingham accent. Like, there's not even any denying it, genuinely.
See, do I
at
sound
least
like
one that
him?
Some people find attractive anyway.
Do I sound like him?
Hey, listen, you think Tommy Shelby would have been attractive if he had a Scouse accent? I don't think so. It would sound...
Do I fucking sound like him? Do I? No, I fucking don't. Get fucked. Jesus Christ. I get called Australian all the time. There's like 3 million accents over there. Again, I certainly am not fucking Brummie. Did you hear that guy? Fuck my life. I'm either Australian or I'm Brummie, so you know. But yeah, that's like one of the most hated accents in the UK. Birmingham. I sound kind of Scouse. Fucking hell, I think that's worse for me. They sound like airheads. Sorry if you're Scouse. It's not like they don't have a brain cell between them. No. I don't think I have an accent. Like, I think, like, I have, like, phrases and dialects, I guess, from, like, different parts of the country that I've lived in. Like, I speak, like, some Scottish, like, words, and when I lived in Manchester, I said duck and love quite a lot. So that's where that comes from. But I don't think I have, like, a localized accent anymore. I think it's just an amalgamation of all the different places that I stayed in. I think sometimes I draw from those a bit more than other days. Yeah, I don't think I have, like, an obvious accent. Like, it's not, like, deep or rich in certain ways, you know? That you would be like, hear it and be like, she's from so-and-so. Like, a lot of people think I'm a Londoner. Nobody wants to be a cockney. Little tea potatoes. Potato. But no, I can't do accents. What was the Scottish accent for? Potato. I know people that will come get you. Yeah, I used to get shouted at by my Irish friend when I'd say potato. He told me it was very insensitive. I never used to do it. He used to shout at me. Oh god. Yeah. Leave me alone. Ooh. The Irish accent? Oh no. Definitely not. South African. There is nothing better than when my husband gets together with his South African friends and his accent comes back. I fall in love all over again. I need to have a fire. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. My foot's gone dead. It's just like, yes, all of them. I think it's safe to say Hub likes all of the Irish accents. Yep. Do, 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 do. Bass has been a problem today. Half it left. Oh, I do. It's still in the pot, so it might still be warm. Do. Telling me I'm not one of your favourites, Double A. Her Finnish accent? I don't know if I can remember her accent off the top of my head. I like what's her name? Maggie. Margarita, she's got a nice accent. She's like Netherlands or something, isn't she? You know, like my ex listens to Harry every day. I know. I was being a dick. My mother-in-law is Scottish. Oh, I love the Scottish accent. Swede? Is she Swedish? Yeah, she's got like a really like soft voice as well. Very delicate. How do we get onto accents? Because you guys kept calling me Brummy. That's how. Jasper Carrot and his apparent likeness to my voice, apparently. Oh, baby. I've missed you. I don't have a scope for you, but we'll find you one. Bam, 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 bam. I got the theme tune to Gilmore Girls stuck in my head. I hope not. I've only lived here fucking three years. It's actually been longer than that, but still. Pronounce that city name. Leicestershire? Edinburgh is really pretty. I've been there a few times. Yeah, it's like a super weird spelling, isn't it? Like L-E-I. Yeah, Leicestershire. Or Shire. Depends. Some people say it differently. Yeah, I've been to Edinburgh a few times. I love Edinburgh. I want to go back to Scotland, honestly. I would do anything to move back there. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's all the cobblestone streets and stuff. It really just kind of adds to that. I loved living in Scotland. It was my favourite time. Genuinely, best place I've lived. Not like I've lived many places, but you know, out of all the places that I have lived, it was my favourite. Plastic explosive and a grenade. Sure, I definitely need those things. Thank you, Santa. It's not far from me called Wymondham. It's pronounced Windham. Wait, what? That's not right. That's not how you English. Excuse me? What? Windham. Windham. You're missing some letters there, mate. Oh. Ow. You piss off. We have a place that's what's it called? Can't remember the name of the damn thing. But it's like the way it's pronounced, the way it's spelled is different to the way everybody says it. And when you say it, they're like, "Do you mean this place?" And you're like, "Yeah." They're like, "Oh, it's this. It says like this." I'm like, "Well, that's not how it's spelled, though, is it?" It's spelled very differently. Pickled trout. I used to live near an arsehole. No, Butthole Lane. It used to crack me up every morning I walked past it. Oh my god, dude. Take care of him this way. There's a place in Orkney called Twat. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Oh, I suck. What now? That's an interesting name. Do you know? I'd love to know where they come up with these things. I'm not surprised, even in the slightest. Not surprised that this country has towns like Bellend and shit, you know. Yeah, right. And blow ourselves up in the process. Mount Disappointment. I should go live on Mount Disappointment. Seems about right. There is a four-way junction where front road, back road, side road, and side lane all meet. What the fuck? Oh dear. Damn. Oh yeah, there's a few bell ends. Yeah. The restaurant is called Wank. That's brilliant. Oh dear. Yeah, in the town I used to live in, there was a Butthole Lane, and it always, every time I took the kids to school, it used to crack me up. Made me laugh so much. Like there's like someone was actually like had to put that on a sign. I'm not sure how you say that, but it's got the word cunt in it. Which pleases me. Mamong Kukapungara Cunt Janya Hill. There you go. Flawless. You know me so well. Rogue a wibbly wobbly way. Oh man, I need to move house onto something like wibbly wobbly lane or something. Like something more appropriate for, you know, me. Let me get rid of the matches. I want that pistol. Excuse me. I'm hungry. I got myself some noodles for lunch. Oh yes. Super healthy. Processed crap. But it's gonna be good. Can you not? Okay, the training schools for village kids. Super noodles, they're like super noodles, I guess. They're actually like a Japanese brand of ramen noodles. I got the chicken flavor. Oh, a festive bat. Do we not have a festive bat anymore, do we? I like a festive bat. Ugh, it's cold. Having noodles for lunch as well. Look at us. Whew, noodle people. Bless me. Yeah. Noodles. Ooh, Santa. Santa crashed. Guess we just drink all this water and drop it. Oh. Actually, let me, before I say this, let me check that he's not in the channel. One sec. Okay, it's fine. He's not there. Just wanted to check. So I got David this really cool Christmas present. And it's, I don't know if anybody here watches the anime One Piece. Or know of the anime One Piece. Got him the straw hat, but it's a ramen bowl. It's so cool. Is ramen like the same as Maggi noodles, like ultimate noodles? Kind of, but ramen's more of like a dish where you serve it with like steamed meat and boiled eggs and vegetables and stuff. But you can get like ramen specific noodles these days. I got to pee. I'll be right back. What blinking coffee I've been drinking. Get fucked. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna have some salami, I think. Egg and some. I've got some pak choy and carrot. I like a bit of spice, so I've got some spicy salami I might chop up. Sleep time now, no worries. Thanks for coming in, Donkey. Sleep well. Have great dreams. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. I want to try it really badly, but also because it looks really nice. I've not tried it before, kimchi. I've seen a lot of videos of people making it, and it looks tasty, but I don't know if it'll actually be tasty. I don't know. Excuse me. I'm going to aggro them all and then to here. Oh, damn it. Stop running. Really? Fuck you. Oh, he's got a Santa hat. Oh, my gun's also jammed. Nope, I suck. Why are those ones not coming? It is wondrous stuff. I really do have to try it. It does look good. A gold top, huh? Damn. Arctic tactical shirt. Yes, please. We're Arctic as fuck now. Oh, a defender's vest. Ooh, an Arctic ump. Ow. I'll remember that. Arctic ump. More 9mm. AK ammo. Hey, Auspicious, how you doing? Ow! Get out of here. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Not bad. No actual guns except for the winter ump there. Alright. I probably won't play this tomorrow, to be honest. Like, I like to play on my own servers to try and promote them a little bit, but it also gets a little bit lonely. It's a bit lonely out here. So I think we'll play something else tomorrow. Oh God, stay still. Don't. That also works. How annoying that you can't. I had this new game called Balloons. Oh, watch me play balloons. Oh, fuck off, really?
Hey! Come here! Come here! Give me a close-up! A close-up! This is a close-up? A close-up, you jerk! A close-up!
Thank you for the biddies. Who was that? It nearly comes up in the chat, but it didn't. Thank you for the bits. I just want to. Oh. Go loud. I always forget that you have to fucking reload this thing. It's kind of fun, actually. Hey David, good morning. It's gonna start going loud. Oh, a white Ushanka. Look at us now. We gotta get better at that hip fire somehow. I'm curious how big of a download War Thunder's gonna be for me. Imagine how big that game might be now. Yeah, I like it too. I just always forget to do it. It's good practice. I can now hit a barn from 50 meters away. 50 feet away, but no 50 meat. Jesus Christ, I can't English. Well, I have two servers. I've got one called Slightly Vanilla, which is a regular Chernarus with a base building mod. And then I have this one, which is called yeah, this is called Endless Winter, and this is just a winter modded server. Both Chernarus. This one has got all your Christmassy goodies. No, I got distracted halfway through. I had a Discord message from someone. I've been playing this way for years. I can't change my settings. It'll throw me off. Never changed my DayZ settings ever. It's probably why I'm shit at the game. No! Jump the fence. Yeah, a decade of playing with this sensitivity, I ain't gonna change it. I'll end up freaking throwing my mouse across the screen or something. At the slightest movement. Set a particular character. You just do it on the home screen, I believe. I'm not entirely sure though. Thinking about it, like I think you just do it like when you load up DayZ, instead of like going through your list and joining a server, just press play, and then go like configure or something. But I don't know, because I don't set my character. I don't have a custom character like most people. I couldn't give a rat's ass if my character is a man, a woman, a blonde, a brunette, you know, so on and so forth. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of fun running and gunning. You don't really do it very often when you play on servers with other people because it gives your position away. But who the fuck am I giving my position away to? The birds? They don't care. Oh dear. Been getting the small ginger girl a lot. Want to set the custom to the old guy. That's me. Yeah, that's fair. I think there's got to be a video on it. Check see if what's his face? Scale Speeder has a video on it. I bet he does. Search into Google. Use that, you know, Google person I was telling you about earlier, and you'll probably find an answer on there. Likely been a video made about it because there's a video almost made for everything when it comes to Daisy. Might try have a run again this afternoon. Well, if you do, good luck. Hope it goes well. Going to be the Winter Survivor Pro by the end of this year. There you go. That's Vanguard. He knows how to do it. Ba-da-ba-bum. Yeah, I'm like an old dog. You can't teach me new tricks. Change my mouse DPI by like 3% and I'll break down. Do you know what I mean? That kind of like... I'm not a natural born gamer. Not a natural born gamer. Absolutely not. I've tried many years of trying to be a gamer, but yeah, no, I just suck. Alright, I think this might be us for the day. I guess we definitely won't be playing this tomorrow. I can't run around on my own for 3 more hours again. We need some interactions, some PvP. All that jazz. We made it quite far though. We where did we spawn? We spawned in Solnishny. Is that right? Something like that. I can't remember where we spawned. It was so long ago. Was that long ago? Oh my days. Oh. Oh, excuse me. The back of my phone has been decorated by a 6-year-old. Look at it. I was like, I had like these Pokemon stickers that are rubbing off, and I was like, I want some more. So she took it and she put loads of them on. I was like, oh yeah, thank you. Now it looks like a 12-year-old kid's phone. Blame the kids. I am. Yep. I was the only one on the server. I thought so. Fight matches. We girl did it and ran away. It's true. Okay. He's not even at his computer right now. Maybe not. Trade center. Right. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I will see you when I see you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for the support. So that we have like zero things on our activity feed, but thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.